everybody, this is Angry Hippie Lady, and we're going to work on the village for a while. I don't know how many episodes we're going to do this for, but for right now, I kind of want to work with this. Reason for the pigs, there's one of these guys who wants like 16 pork chops for an emerald, and I haven't traded with him at all yet, so I feel like I should get to work on that. And there's a cow because I like cows. One time I went to this guy's farm, so we have farms around here all over the place, and we were hanging out on and we went four-wheeling, and there were some cows that the neighbors had, so we went over there and, you know, watched them and stuff, and there was this one cow, and he's like, that's the meanest cow in the whole group. Came up to me, licked my hand. It was so nice. It was so sweet. But it didn't like anybody else. It was kind of cool. I don't know why I just thought about it. I guess because there's a cow. That's why I like cows. But then again, when I was 8 or so, maybe I wasn't that young. But when I was younger, I had gone to the fair, and we haven't been to it in a while. I wish we did. The only thing I go there for is for the animals, but because I hate large groups. When I went to DC, I felt like I was about to suffocate. Hi. I don't have a bow on me, do I? Nope. Nope, don't do it. Ooh, I kind of want that. Sorry about that. My mom came in. But when I was younger, I'm waiting for my frame rate to smooth out. There was this really, really big bull at the fair, and I mean his horns were like a yard, and a yard long. It was just amazing. He was humongous. But you know, I'd always had like this love of animals, and so of course I get like really, really close to the pen. He about bores me, and yeah, that was my first encounter. Not my first encounter, but it was my first close encounter with a bull. So yeah, I'm a weird person. I like animals. Old Bessie over there. Moo. I call every cow Bessie. It's just a thing. So yeah, I just felt like talking, and I feel much better than I did the other day. So I felt like recording too. The other day I went to Barnes & Noble's because I'm a dork, and I get books all the time. But, sorry. I have been wanting to start a book collection. Well, I have a book collection. I have a book collection of it's probably close to 700 books right now. A lot of them were inherited from my dad, but I don't claim them all. That's how many books are in the house. No. That cannot be. I'm just leaving these. I should probably replace those two, but I hadn't gotten around to it. I want to get that piece of sand. Oh, I know I can make that. There we go. Don't let a piece of sand go to waste. And I know, look, there's a gate right here, and I didn't use it. But the other day I went to Barnes & Noble's, and that's like a bookstore around here. I don't know if y'all have Barnes & Noble's. But I've been wanting to start different kind of book collection. I really like classics. You know, the main ones like Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer and all that. And then I also like Jules Verne, which I have my newest book that I'm wanting to brag about right in front of me. But it's my first leather-bound book that I've purchased. uh, my sorry, my parents got a set when they were newlyweds, and I don't really know any of those. I looked at them, and one rung a bell, and I think I knew one, but there was a couple others that I just did not know. So I might read those at some point. I haven't really had an interest. I've been really obsessed with Jules Verne for a long, long time, and I've been trying to bring up the cash to purchase one book, and then I was on their website looking at all these books because I had a gift card, and so I couldn't feel guilty about spending it because I had to spend it there. I always feel guilty when I spend money. Ooh, good, I do have another shovel. But I got on their website and I found this book that I didn't know it was leather bound at the time, but I found this book and it has 7, I think, let me lift up my mic so I can see, yeah, 7 novels by Jules Verne. I'm looking at the cover to try to figure it out. Around the World in 100, is it 80 days or 100? No, it's 80 days. Am I sure about that? I'm not sure about that. I'm really bad at remembering titles, even though I like the books. I mean, it took me a long time to remember Mark Twain and Charles Dickens. Sorry. I was thinking of... Shush. It's late. I can't think. I can't believe I said Dickinson. Anyway. It's that, depending on the translation you have, the English translation you get of this book, it's 20,000 Leagues Beneath the Sea. I think there's another translation. It depends on which one you get. Which one did I get? Because there's a good translation and then there's a really bad translation. 5 Weeks in a Balloon, A Journey to the Center of the Earth, From the Earth to the Moon, Round the Moon, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's one, I think, I was looking at a Vernian website, and they said that if it was beneath or under, and one was a better version than the other. There was also a similar thing to Journey to the Center of the Earth. Wow, there's a lot of dark places down there. Look at that. I should go down there and go caving. Man, look at that. Look at that. Optifine, don't fail me now. Look at all that. Okay. Ooh, I need to go sleep. That's a good thing about being on the server by yourself, you know, you can sleep whenever. So those, I think I missed one. Did I miss one? I have to look at my book now, because I'm gonna feel bad if I miss one. Oh, Mysterious Island. That was, there was another book that had 5 stories in it, or 5 novels in it, and it did not have Mysterious Island. And Mysterious Island really intrigues me. So it was pretty much, if it didn't have it, then I wasn't gonna get it. So I found this one, and like I said, I knew it was gonna be around $20, and when I found out it was leather bound, that's like a huge deal. Is that block actually there? I guess it is. I mean, that's a big deal when you get a leather bound 7 novels for $20. I was looking around at the other ones to see, you know, compare prices and stuff, and if I had gotten Mysterious Island alone, it was going to be $10 leather bound. So, you know, it was better. Yeah, I've already got an emerald. I got it from trading, though. I think that's how I'm going to get most of my emeralds. So I think that's the easiest way, to be quite honest. Because these guys, you just grow some wheat and they're happy. They're like, okay, just 2 gems. And I think it's 1 gem for 18 or so, which, you know, isn't bad. Do I have a bucket on me? I don't think I brought a bucket around these parts. Around these parts. Oh. Did I close the door? I guess I did. I have to find bugging out today. I wish you could make wooden buckets. Wouldn't that be so cool? I really need... There's still only 3 of you guys? I need more doors. I'm so... blah. Blah. I wish y'all could see my face when I did that. Blah. Doing it again. Feels weird. So... yeah, I love this book so much. And there was another one. It was... gosh, there were so many of them that I was so interested in. Oh, Shakespeare's Complete Works. You know, freshman year we were forced to read Romeo and Juliet. And I was not a fan. I couldn't understand Shakespeare. You know, I just could not understand him at all. And then, a local high school had Midsummer's Night Dream? God, I'm so horrible at titles. And I absolutely, you know, I was worried because I didn't understand Romeo and Juliet really in freshman year. It was only, you know, 3 years later, it was my senior year, that I went to this one. And understood every single little part. It was amazing. And so I just fell in love with Shakespeare. And so... and I will go ahead and say, it bothers me so much when people say Romeo and Juliet is a love story. Ugh! Okay? Romeo is like, well, he was like 17, right? And Juliet was 13? First of all, pedophile. Second of all, he was in love with someone else the same day, like, he saw Juliet and fell in love with her at first sight. You know what? Love at first sight, not real. Okay? Gotcha? I'm just breaking hopes and dreams right here, but get over it. It just does not happen at all. Yeah, I'm just oh man, I need water. I need water. Water! I know whereabouts is my cave? I don't want to go digging through that little mess. I think it's right over here. But it's not, I mean, it's not a love story. Okay? It's a tragedy. Shakespeare wrote tragedies. That's just what he writes. And to say that's a love story is just uneducated, really, is the best way to put it. I mean, if you think it's a love story, you've probably only read one part of it. And that would be where Romeo and Juliet meet, or he's standing outside of her window throwing rocks, and Juliet is the sun and all that good stuff. I haven't read it since freshman year. I don't know. I've been kind of worried to go back to it because I like Shakespeare. I'm looking for this hole that I have out here somewhere. I like Shakespeare, but I'm worried that it's gonna ruin it. I don't know why, because I didn't like it freshman year, and I guess I'm worried that it might turn out I'm not really that big of a Shakespeare fan. But oh man, senior year. Is this it? No. Yes, it is. Nope, it's not. I can't get out. Senior year, we were introduced to Macbeth, and I didn't really read it. You know, you don't read the cursed play. Not allowed. Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Be right back.